Hello everyone, welcome to Knotwise Tavern. Gonna need that. Slap that on. Okay, so here's some wood. What am I making? This is a coat rack. I'm making a coat rack. Here I am, just putting wood in an order. For no reason. Look, wood. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna plane it all down. So I'm gonna send this tiny piece through. And cool. Then I'm going to send this piece through. Sweet. And that's all you get to see. Now I'm setting up a stop block at about, I don't know, what is that? 4 inches, give or take? Maybe? I don't know. Here I am cutting down these things. This was already planed in the planer. These are going to be the spacer blocks in between the little thingies that fold out the fingers. Yeah? Yeah, I think fingers, that's a good word. Okay, now I'm going to cut down some of the fingers to the same size, so everything's kind of all nice and uniform. And here's a lot of me sanding those things out of frame, you know, off camera, just a little bit. It's good footage, me. Oh, look, a measurement. There you go. Looks like I'm doing about 1 3/4 inches up from one end. What I didn't record was me cutting all the angles on these things, because smart. Now I kind of did some holes with a smaller drill bit to kind of get kind of a pilot hole going. And I went in with a, that's my forearm. Cool. I honestly don't know what I'm doing here. Just clamping it down so it just stays. And I got that other thing on my workbench, so it just kind of also stays and doesn't twist, even though that thing twists too. And here's one major flaw I did with this coat rack, which is why this one's just going to sit in our house and not actually be for sale anywhere. I don't have a drill press, so I kind of did all this by hand. And well, it's not very perpendicular to the wood. It's a very long, just staring at that one thing. I don't know why it's there, but it's there. Okay, moving on. Just going to use all those pilot holes and bore out all these holes for the dowel, which I think is 3/8 inch dowel. Sounds about right. So here, just watch me make a lot of holes. Alright, so here I'm turning on my table saw and I am cutting down those spacer blocks to, I want to say about 1.5 inches, I think, maybe 2 inches. So I didn't really follow any sort of plans for this. I kind of had some plans that I used as guidelines, but this is all just kind of freehand, I guess, ish. I don't want to call it that. Here I am with more holes for the dowel. Yep, just gonna drill some more holes. Oh, that was a little burny. And drilling. Bigger drilling. Nope, not yet. Clamping. Bigger drilling. Then I realized I had taken my end piece and gone all the way through, so now I have to choose a different end piece, which is fine. Now I'm setting a stopper-ish with tape, so I don't go any lower than that. So I don't punch through. Now I do the same on this one. Now these are my two end pieces. Neat. Now the rest of them just get really big holes. So here we go. Take the tape off, throw it away. And there you go. Look, they're all done. I apparently didn't decide to record all that, but now I'm arranging the things to have a nice grain pattern. And there's the rod. Neat. Okay. So I'm going to sand the crap out of this rod in, well, let's just not talk about what that looks like. And here we go. Just sanding, a little above frame, you know, like you do. Hey, look, it's like a little shoe. Haha. Look at it go. Alright, so I got the dowel in all those things, and I realized that I can't drill a straight perpendicular line, so everything's all cockeyed and really tight or loose, and so I decided I'm going to put a backer board on this thing. So I made a backer board out of just some 3/4 inch ply, and I will use that to kind of straighten everything out. Here I am shaping it down. And so I forgot to record the rest of this. So here's the final shots.